Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a first impression live stream of Ashen, a brand spanking new ARPG which is reportedly semi-open world-ish. I'm always skeptical about those words now. And this is a debut game from a studio over in New Zealand, and I'm very curious to test this out and see what it's got cooking for it. It's a bit like Dark Souls, fairly punishing combat. I've taken the time to learn the controls, so this should be a little bit less stressful than the previous Dark Souls playthrough. What we're going to do is start a new game, we're going to watch all of the narrative, we're going to listen to all of this, and we're going to dedicate this stream to basically figuring out, is this game any good? Is it worth your moolah? Enjoy. First up, we come to the character customization. Now, we can randomise, and as you'll notice, that no one has any faces. It's obviously, let's say, a curious artistic choice, and there is a long justification online as to the reasoning why, and contained within some interviews. I'm going to just quickly choose some rather strapping hair. I think a moustache is looking pretty good. I'm going to go for... we'll go for some fiery ginger hair, why not? And we'll go for pasty skin. We can... I don't think you can name your character, but I'm going to go for a Celtic person of sorts now.
Among the stars, the Ashen fly. Beneath, the 9 realms move among the Tree of Worlds' many branches. Proudly standing upon the darkness, its roots delving into caverns where light will never venture. It was when a single great Ashen flew down to rest upon her boughs that the light woke among the realms. After eons, the great Ashen grew weak with age and fell from the Tree of Worlds, resting upon the plains of darkness, drawing what few breaths remained. In the throes of death, the light dimmed, and the Ashen's final 3 breaths became the 3 golden ages of light. The first age saw 3 creatures of the dark plains rise above all others. The Elder Dark fed upon the light and thrived. The second marked the coming of the listener matriarchs, titans who revered the light. The third breath was the age of man, Geffin's children. When the final breath ended, there would be a time of darkness. In that black age, the cities of man fell into ruin, toppled by war and emptied by pestilence and famine. Proud Lathyrus drowned beneath the ash.
So far, so good. Like the voice acting, like the artistic style of the game. I like the story as well.
From
simple.
Dust to flesh, from darkness to radiance. Soon the Ashen will be reborn from the ruins of its old body, and a new age of light will begin. I served the Ashen long ago, a guardian to its waning light, even though it broke me with its brilliance. Now, look to the mountain peak, for that is where fresh hope blooms.
Nice. I already have a direction.
The Ashen is reborn. Behold the first glimmer of the light that will sweep the darkness from these plains.
Can't beat a good old narrative where light versus dark, good versus evil, or maybe it's not good versus evil, but here we are, exploring the game. So it's WASD movement, for anyone that's curious, typical mouse to look around. It's basically Dark Souls control. Left click for light attacks, right click for heavy. You have a stamina bar and a health bar, very, very traditional. And you have a big man over here. And I'm going to go ahead and presume that that missing arm is intentional and not a bug. It's 2018.
Should provide a good vantage point. Beware, the rebirth of the Ashen will be violent.
Nice. Okay. Step on the fire. So shift to sprint, very traditional. Tab to target, the usual. You can block, you can do all sorts of things. Anything to do here? That looks like meat. Can you gather? No? Okay, let's talk.
Rabbits know. Them has the ears, you see. Ash suckers, nothing but trouble.
I like the artistic style on this. I mean, there's... I like... The voices are quite exaggerated. I mean, this is kind of feeling a bit of Final Fantasy-ish with completely different art direction. A new axe. I have to say, my friend, I'm not sure if there is PvP in this off the top of my head. One thing I can tell you, though, is that the game has basically a co-op system built in. So currently I have an NPC compadre. I believe I can press escape and you can load straight into someone else's game, or you can queue through these somewhere. We'll find out soon. Perhaps I have to unlock the menu, but you can basically interact with your companion and level them up, so that you're always going to have someone with you. Right, tab to target, shift to dodge, as per usual, and fine, don't worry. Oh, and some loot over there I've just spied, so we're going to take the shield. Press the I button now to equip that. There we go, so it's Q to equip the shield on and off, and I can do axe or axe, basically. I can take off the shield though, and I can put on the shield. Nice controls, very fluid, very smooth. Game's running very smoothly. Let's see what this is. +2 max stamina. Right, so exploration is rewarded in this. I like that. I like that a lot. There's quite a lot to do and look around, so that's definitely all of the looking around. Okay, invisible walls when looking around. Maybe not the best. Oh no, maybe there's not invisible walls. Okay, anyway, let us continue. Looking pretty good so far, though. I'm liking it. I like many things about it. So we can spacebar and jump here. So we can... Wow, that jump, though. I believe if we go down here, the safe way, there is... Ah, there we go. I found this on my first try, having... Let's say I slipped. Wasn't my fault. It was completely my fault. Items, consumables, things of that nature. Very, very much liking the responsiveness of the controls. It is slow and methodical, a bit like Dark Souls, but it feels different. There is a certain fluidity to the movement. I think it's because there's a little tiny overstep whenever you change. There's sort of a washy nature to it. It's really hard to describe, but... Right, what's going on here?
Get away with you.
Okay, well, that's all very interesting. Anything else to explore? So now I found a +2 max stamina straight away. That's the game's message to you, to explore. Please explore, because there are things on... There you go. This game is already hinting to us that this is all about exploration. This is about finding things, and you will be rewarded for doing so, which I think is... we're off to a good start here. It's a simple thing, but whenever you go down a random canyon, you expect to find something and be rewarded. And when you are, it feels good.
There are those that thrive in perpetual night and would extinguish these fledgling rays. We must find the Ashen and protect it from the Elder Dark.
Nice. So that was the introduction done, presumably. Looking good so far. And so far, information presented has been neatly done. The UI has been easy to navigate. The controls on the escape menu we'll review in a moment, but they are also neatly presented. And thus far, despite the fact it has clearly laid out console commands, if we go to the settings here, just to... this is a big deal. This is a big deal. If we go for keyboard type, we have a shout out as well to the field of view slider. We also have resolution. Hang about. Let's just fix this. Where, oh where? There we go. Full screen. There we go. That's curious. Okay. VSync, motion blur, advanced settings. You've got quite a lot of stuff you can change here. It's looking pretty good. We can change... Well, let's see if we maintain the current frame rate back here. Okay. And controls, very, very straightforward. A very quick look for you guys. So, rebind inputs. Basically, nicely laid out. You have 2 separate keys that you can use for something, should you wish. And quite a few buttons to remember, but really not that bad. I reckon it would probably be quite well suited to a controller, but we shall have to wait and see. Let's continue looking around. My compadre seems to... Oh, he's alive. Right. It would appear that the main character is not voiced within this, the protagonist, as is often the case. Sometimes a better choice. Yet again, we are rewarded for exploration. I like this. There's definitely a lot of encouragement to do this. This pleases me. This is a consumable item. We can mouse wheel up and down to select them, but what we have to do first is equip them. Now we can mouse wheel up and down between our equipped items.
What a sight. Our world once more bathed in Ashen light. You have felt the power of the Ashen and survived. We will need that strength of yours. The Ashen is still a sleeping child, vulnerable. We must wake it from its slumber.
Slightly confused as to...
Before we begin our journey,
Ooh.
we must bind your spirit to a ritual stone. If misadventure takes you, the stone will act as a beacon from beyond death's veil.
So what you're trying to tell me is that basically this has got the Dark Souls feature. Instead of a camp, we have stones. Right, so we have a compadre who's gone off for a walk. Do we have an assistant with us? No. Okay. As my assistant has gone off on his own, we will follow him. Those arrows or flowers? They're flowers. Nice sounds coming from the flora of the area. You can load up the map as well to see what's a-cooking. Let us adventure. See what we can find. Adventures of the Moustache Woman. I'm actually a man. I just have very good skin. Right.
Barteron's hammer and spark. Most likely the vagrants have them. They're thieves and scavengers. They'll steal anything that's not chained down.
Right. Okay, cool. What's down here first? This looks interesting. Nommy, nommy, nommy. Items. More rewards. Excellent. Right, I'll accept this. Press I to equip spear. Ah, of course. And if we go... There, you don't drag and drop, you click and click. It's a mental note. Press the E button to switch between your equipped weapons. Where's my compadre gone? Yet more things to pick up. Lots and lots of picking up. But that item's for healing, so I'm not going to complain. Now, I'm pretty sure... Ah, there we go. Is that a person? Can I throw this at you? Oh, lols. Oh, the animation. The animation, the ragdoll physics are glorious. Got a shield. Attack speed's nice. Stamina nearly emptied. Right, a little investigation as to where we are. Okay, before I investigate all of this, and I have to say I do like this combat. I like this combat quite a lot. I'm going to explore this corner and crevice up here because, well, thus far we've been rewarded consistently for exploration, so... That is not going to get old anytime soon. Oh! Okay, so that didn't really work. Oh, damn the pain. You might even think I'm nearly competent at this. We haven't even been hit yet. Should not say that, Cider. Don't say that. So we picked up, I presume, orbs. We'll call them orbs or experience. The game, I don't know if the game does melee. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Slight spoiler. I went in this cave last time. I died. I didn't have a hope in hell of surviving. I don't know quite what's in there, but I very much got the impression it's too scary for me right now. And rather than lose everything I have, apologies for being a coward, but that was in your head, mate. Oh dear. Aiming is hard. Oh, that jerky response. Wow. Okay. So, aiming is something I'm struggling with. One thing that is very nice is actually having access to an ally during most of this. It's... Oh, you need to remember what shift key does. Okay, and we do have a shield as well. Nice. Nice. What's going on, mate? She's right there. Oh, the shield. Okay. So far, looking fairly good. I don't know if there's range combat, but there could be, Chapman. There could be. I don't want to presume right now. This is a first impression, unfortunately. So we're discovering a lot of this for ourselves as we go along. Combat-wise, though, really liking the feel of it. Nice and responsive, and nice and clean and crisp. I'm not sure if it's just my wishful thinking, but it doesn't feel like there's quite the gritty clunk that I'm used to from Dark Souls. Although, that being said, I'm not experienced with Dark Souls. I played it for some 30 or 40 hours in total, so... Time to use a healing item. Oh dear. So our first hit has come. And as you saw, I nearly died. This is still Dark Souls, in a way. This still hurts like hell when you get hit. Damn. Oh, damn. Okay. So, play smart, play careful. This is not a casual adventure game. Despite the fact it looks very friendly, the gameplay from getting hit once has already told me that it definitely is not. And we are currently exploring the high pass of here. Is there anything up here? Person over there. Well, we'll see what we can do about that. Oh. Fortunately... Oh, damn. Damn. Okay, I'm going to let my buddy take care of that. I'm looking forward to trying co-op in this. I think that's going to be a very nice addition to this, being able to partner up with someone and sort of synergize fights. I think that's a very, very nice idea, and I like the way that the gameplay is flowing with two people. Having that extra opportunity to, you hide, he does damage, and Vicky Verky, I like that. I think that's nice. It takes, in a sense, a little bit of the pressure off, and I believe you can revive each other as well, which adds a nice extra dynamic to things. Nice. What hurt me there? Well, I have no idea. Right. I have yet to see the skill system in detail, so that is something to explore. Now, oh, okay. There is quite some considerable area to explore here. This really is quite expansive. What is this? What is this? It's beautiful. Are you wildlife? What are you? That was an attempt at a hug. Let me hug you more with my axe. Did I get anything? Oh, yeah, I think I did. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Or whatever that thing was for dinner. Right. Let us continue to explore. Yeah, the game does look aesthetically pleasing. With the fact that it is very, very nice and big and open, it's got kind of like a Dark Souls meets Monster Hunter thing going on. Although, obviously, it's nothing like Monster Hunter, which is a game about sort of learning the art of killing certain monsters. But maybe actually there is a fair overlap. Oh, God. We may have bitten off. A little more we could chew here. What am I talking about? This is like the tutorial area. Wrong button. Panics. Panics over. Okay, so you can tab between locked-on targets. No, I want to... No! Press the 1 key to change target. Damn, that sneaky hit. Come on. I see, I like that. I like that I can do that. When I'm being attacked, I can just play coward until he decides to attack my buddy, and Vicky Verky, one of us is generally always going to be in the clear. I really like that. I think that's a nice touch. Sure. It's time for a sit down, I guess. I like the fact that items are very obvious as to what you can pick up and what you could, like over here I can clearly see there's an item to pick up. That's nice. And let's do this. Yeah, looking good. Nice. DC Denny playing Assassin on Martyr. Living the dream, my friend, living the dream. Right, this is where I just came from. Oh, I'm just a little bit taken back by the art style in this, because I'm really... When I first looked at the footage of this, I was thinking to myself, I'm not sure as I can... that was... What are you doing there? Hang about. Hang about. Didn't I just... Oh, no. Okay. Time to leave this place. Where's my buddy gone? I am so confused right now. So, I have a feeling one of... I think I've lost my buddy and lost track of things here. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh my word. This is punishing. This is a good combat system. Well, it's basically Dark Souls. Let's be real. You really need to like learn your placements and your timing. Oh, thank you. I need more of this in my life. Right, let's just continue to empty the healing supply of this area. Now, one thing I'm slightly confused about is where my ally has gone. Presumably he's gone to there, and maybe he won't activate again until I run up to him. Why is it in slow motion? I'm not sure what you mean, Mojo. Is that a gripe at the game speed? Have you played Dark Souls? I actually feel that this is I don't know if it's quicker than Dark Souls. I wouldn't like to make the comparison. I'll let everyone draw their own conclusions as to what you think. But it's slow, methodical, and if you make a mistake, you will die. So that's kind of why the slower speed, I guess. It kind of, in some sense, when a games have this slow speed, it's normally because you cannot make mistakes. So I'm really glad he has more health than I can do damage. Mental note. Ease up, Hydra, ease up. Now, I'd really like my compadre back, because what I've noticed is that when I don't have him, my life gets considerably harder. So let us go explore and see if we can find out... Ooh, let's see if we can climb. Or is this going to repeatedly tell us that we can't? Right, excellent. Climbing. I like a game that actually feels open. This is good. This is good. Being able to orienteer and traverse terrain like this, it's a nice touch. Damn you. Oh no, I don't have any healing items. Where's my buddy? Alright, to the left. He's over this way. Oh, that was close. That was close. We were very close to dying. Right, that person seems to have a quest marker on their head. And there is a quest marker back over there. Now, is this where my ally went to? It would appear so. So, I have a feeling we have to go and actually get my ally back. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but I'm guessing he's seen something and he's not going to come back until I run right the way up to him and say, "What have you found?" So let's go investigate and see if that's the case. And try not to die on the way. Oh, hi. How's it going, buddy? Welcome back. Welcome. It's nice of you to join in again. I'm glad you could come here. So, I presume, therefore, that these markers are quest markers on the map, instead of being my ally. It's a lot easier when there's two of you. It's a lot easier when there's two of you, isn't it? So what are you guys thinking of this thus far? What are you guys thinking thus far? Are you thinking that this looks... Oh, a broken club. Okay, I'm digging that. One thing I want to see is the skill system to really get an impression as to... So that's considerably more damage than what I have now. Oh, my life just got a lot more interesting. This is glorious. Lit's thinking it seems nice. Yeah, I think nice is a good word for it. It's definitely seeming... I think you have to, as a baseline, you have to enjoy the difficulty and the style of combat, because even though it straight away seems a bit easier than Dark Souls, it's still the Dark Souls style combat where you got to be paying attention a lot. You can't be falling asleep. Okay, so what's going on over here? Let us try a ginormous club swing. Oh, that is glorious. That is glorious. This is good. This is good. We're in a good place now. Oh, that's too much fun. That's too much fun. I'm digging that. Okay, so we got a spark. We got an artifact that's been added. Yet again, more exploration seems to be the way forward here. And a cave. What could possibly go wrong? Ah. Oh, I've seen what happens with these before. Okay. And I think I can go in here without dying. Oh, bone spears. I'll take them. I'll take them. And we'll get out of there. Progression thing you keep playing. I don't know, Torn. I don't know. I've seen high-level footage where you have more health. I don't know. So we're going to keep playing, and presumably we'll get to a point where we meet someone and we say to them, I would like to... I would like to invest in some skill points. Maybe that will happen down here, maybe not. But thus far, and if we just double check, we've got an artifact here. 2 artifacts. Talismans. Okay, got some things there, got some gear. There's no obvious way of leveling up your skills in the world, so I can only presume that there's an NPC where this happens. Thus far, the game has been very very kind in terms of its tutorial. So I'm expecting as and when I need to level something up that it's going to be fairly obvious. Yo, Typhus, how's it going, bud? Hope you're doing good. Oh, hi. Okay, we'll go up here. I'm very much liking the... Oh. Oh, that's so good! Oh, that's amazing. This is very satisfying when you pull something off. Are you a bad or a good guy? I'm taking that as bad. You appear to be stuck. Let me help you with my hammer. Okay. Oh, a boss. I don't think it's a boss. Maybe an important person. I like the knockback from this. Oh. So we got a hammer. So let us explore. See what there is to explore. Oh, some confined spaces too. Nice. I like that. Lots of things to take. Spearheads. So one would presume there is crafting within this. Oh, the mystery man has decided to come back. But before I speak with you, dear sir, I have some looting to do. I've just killed a man, and I need to see what else he owns. It seems like the thing to do. This mojo is basically born of a genre, familiar and similar to the Dark Souls game, which is really kind of like the... I guess the founder. Forgive me if I'm getting my facts wrong here, because there may be other games which have created such a genre in the past. Maybe Dark Souls rid that, but Dark Souls is certainly one of the best known. Slow, methodical, punishing gameplay, where it's... Some would say the combat is clunky, but it's sort of also anything but clunky. Ah, here we go. Right. F, assisted climb. Come on, buddy. Come on, Jokel. Come on, Jokel. Jokel? Okay, mouse wheel breaks you out of that, fortunately. I would like to do some mountaineering here. Hang on. Ah, just press space. This is what tooltips are for. Is my guy stuck? Yeah. Okay, so you can do an assisted climb here. Maybe there's not actually anything up there, but I like the jump anyway. Moving on. Quickly check out the hut and the waterfall. Ladder leading down. Excellent. And I have had a sneak peek at the introduction video to this. I have to say the world building is very pleasing. Monster Hunter, I guess, would be another game that's Dark Souls-ish. There's quite a lot of them, really. Quite a lot that have been born out of it, but it's definitely an acquired taste.
So I might awaken this sleeping stone.
Okay, sure.
Touch the spark to the ritual stone. Bind your spirit to this place.
I need to touch it with my spark. So, what happens here? This is basically when you die, where you will respawn. And when you die, you tend to lose your experience from the previous level, and then you have to go back to your body to re-get it. If you die twice, you lose it. And that's kind of the general gist of a Dark Souls game, and I presume this operates on a similar mechanic. Either this game is out. This game is out. It's been out a couple of days. I purchased this myself thanks to the funds of the patrons. It's the only way I can afford such frivolous spending.
I have searched these foothills and found no sign of the Ashen. We must consult Geffen of the Birthing Waters. She will know where to look.
If there is a way to remove the helper, I'm not familiar with it. As far as I've seen, pretty much every description of the game has mentioned that the helper is almost integral. So, no, not integral, it's like a core component of the game. So, like, some areas I would presume you will need them to actually be able to get to. I think if we press escape, so we can select Bartan here, character level, we have side journeys, so I believe you can change these as well, and I'm fairly sure that you can put them in some sort of camp. We will find this out as we progress
Do
through.
you dream? In my sleep, I hear my brother's voice. He once traveled this way with my father.
Right. How's it going? Right. New journal. Excellent. Let's press the M button. I mean, you can just look around the map and look for... So there's a thing over there saying basically go that way. We haven't explored up here yet. So let's do a good sweep of this area so I can say that I really feel I haven't missed anything, because the game's already hinting that you should do a full explore. Yes, the game is out on Epic Launcher. The Steam is to be confirmed, but the game is out via the Epic Launcher. Aha. Oh, hello. You are large. I'm feeling a fast weapon for this. Where's my companion? I need an adult. Just trying to learn the attack pattern here. See what he's got available to him. Okay. This could take a while. Oh, well played, that man. Well played, that man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hello, Russia. Hello, Russia, my friend. How's it going over in Russia? Right, so now we need to go back to our body and get our stuff back. That was a one-hit KO, basically. We got absolutely wrecked, and I'm not entirely sure.
My father and brother never returned from...
Are you going to be joining me for this adventure? Doesn't seem like it. Seems like he's kind of committed to staying there. This is one thing that does confuse me a little bit. One second you've got a companion, everything's going well, you've got a friend, you're frolicking, you're skipping along, the next, he's disappeared. And if ever in life I felt I needed one, there we go. So we gained our scoria. Oh my god. Can you not just call it player score? So let us just press escape and see. Okay, so I'm very confused as to why sometimes you have a companion and why sometimes you don't. So I clicked on him. Does that do anything? This is one thing that I've not... Ah, right. So it's basically saying that's that guy, and this is this guy's other quest. Maybe until I've done his quest, he won't help me. Let's have another go at killing this thing. It appears that I can't block it, so... Right. Ah, hello again. Nice of you to join me. Okay, so we can rescue. Right, let's bait. Come to here. Oh wow, no, he's proper dead. Oh, a spinning attack, that is beautiful. Okay, so you're not interruptible in a traditional sense. God, this is kind of nail-biting. And there I was thinking the game was a little bit easier. Okay. So waiting to be revived. Presumably I have an ally on the way. Very interesting. I'm quiver with curiosity right now. Open world Viking Dark Souls. Yeah, kind of a little bit. I don't know if Viking is really here. Did I try to turn multiplayer off? I don't know why I would. As in multiplayer, as in other people. You can disable multiplayer. Use multiplayer filter code, disable AI companion. Okay, so there you go. Question solved. You can disable your AI companion. Right, let's give up because it doesn't appear that my companion is coming. Right. Ah, yes, right. You're suggesting that maybe it was taken over by a player. Yes, that is one bit of potentially negative feedback I have seen for this game. Some players aren't sure when their companion is an AI versus when it's a player, because it doesn't necessarily tell you. At least some people, if they have been told, they don't really know.
My father and brother.
Okay, Jokel. That's great, but I really want to try and kill this thing. Yes, the companion gets replaced with players when possible. So now that we've changed that, let's see if we have a companion again. Okay, yeah, I mean, there's definitely a Norse vibe to this. I wouldn't argue with you with that for sure. Right, so let's see if and what is going on with the companion thing. If we click here. Is he joining? Maybe he'll come out when I go in combat. It seems to us currently not even have a companion registered, so somewhat confused right now. So we've got disable multiplayer. Ah, you have to hit enter to do this. So if we do enter there, does that save? Oh no, enter just does that. Right. Well, I don't seem to have a companion anymore. Oh well. Let us try again. I'm going to go with a longer reach implement. Maybe my companion will join me again. I'm guessing he probably needs to be revived or something of the sorts. Okay. Just getting a hang of my range. Don't judge. Ah, there you are. Oh, okay. Going considerably better than the other times. Stay alive there, buddy. Oh, the AI is fairly competent, which is actually nice to see. Brilliant. And heals himself frequently too. Nice. 130. Damn, that got me quite a lot. Awesome. Okay, and presumably this gives me extra stamina now. So this is my congratulations for doing a small task. Now have a bonus. Okay. So maybe if you can disable the companion, then the companion's not necessary? Maybe? What happens when we go in deep water? Okay, drowning, drowning, drowning. Well, we've learnt a lesson there, I think. Brilliant. So we got some small scoria stashes. So we can't go through the water. We have to go over or around. Fine. I'm learning my lessons. Punishing gameplay, though, but still kind of punishing to the point that it wants me to play more. It's not quite... The attack patterns on that unit were very, very well telegraphed, to the point where I wouldn't say they were frustrating at all when things went badly. So that's nice to see. I don't know what... Presumably that just binds me to the stone again. Swimming was created at a later date. Indeed, indeed. We haven't come up with... We've barely got our hands and our minds around the wheel. Swimming is just gonna have to wait. Oh, God. That went badly. Oh, God. I'm so confused on why sometimes you have a companion and why sometimes you don't. That's something I'd like to quiz. It just seems that he can't... Oh, God, not again. Oh, not again. Okay, let's solve this. Ah! Oh, you're alive. Please say you can't shoot through walls. I like the spinning attack, though. That's a nice touch. So I'm very confused about the companion system right now. There's probably a very simple explanation for this, but whatever it is, it currently sort of escapes me. Definitely an air of sort of familiarity with these places. That's sort of maybe not in the game's favour. There's maybe 4 of these camps I've been through thus far. Nice predictable attack patterns, though, which is something that I kind of feel Dark Souls didn't necessarily have. Every now and again, there was units within Dark Souls that had attack patterns that I just could not get my head around. Okay. Maybe this is a feature of the tutorial area as to why I don't have a companion all the time. Oh, lovely. Lovely. How's it going, Tony? Hope you're doing good. Oh! Oh, oh, that was a little bit too much fun. Oh, God. In the face. Actually in his face. Okay. This is very, very satisfying. Oh! Same formation as the previous group as well. Can I kill this remaining straggler without getting hit? That's the question, because I don't really want to waste another heal. I've been healing a lot. Okay. Dark Souls set in the Iron Age. Yeah, I think that's a thing. That's a thing. It's a light versus dark narrative, which is kind of... a different approach, at least. I mean, Dark Souls, yeah, I guess was light versus dark as well, but there's certainly some very pretty and occupied places within this. We've not got there yet, but hopefully we will, without dying. So far, I have positive things to say about this. I am pleased aesthetically. Brian, how's it going? Good to see you, bud. How's it going? I'm pleased. I think... Oh, okay. Damn. Oh, great. Yes, of course, there's 3 of them. Come on. Cautious gameplay. Okay, aggro range, always nice. Always nice to have. And we just go to here. We can equip our spears. So we can go... There we go. We can do this, and we can try and aim for a head. There we go. Oh! Great. Oh, God. This is going badly. Not particularly effective weapon. Oh. Love the combat, though. Very, very nice and crisp. Bad timing, bad timing. Ah. Quick, eat an apple. Because that will help. Huh? Up. Ha! Back! Witch! Harpy! Okay. Damn. Can you pick... I don't think you can pick the spear up. I think they are consumable of sorts. Right, let's have a look at the double-handed axe. Quite a few weapons being thrown at me. Double-sided axe, rather. Okay, so it might have some new attack animations to it. Let's have a little... Oh, another one. Now, unfortunately, when you do this, you kind of lose the ability to lock on. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, when you engage in the throwing stance, it just sort of disappears. But I dig it. I dig it, I do. I'm very curious to see what I can spend my points on. That is a very big question I have right now. And maybe, just maybe, I should stop exploring the whole of this world and actually check out the quests. Oh, hi again. So it does seem you've got yourself a two-handed axe, buddy. Ow. I pressed the block button. If anyone was wondering then, I pressed the block button, but I didn't have a shield equipped. Having two people really does change how this game feels. So I can do a shield bash. There we go. Where are you? Shields work nicely as well, as intended. Could definitely say that they're quite a comfortable item to use. Right, and more insects. Stamina regen for a short time. That's actually a pretty nifty item. I've not been using those, but for some of the harder fights, that would be a very good idea. I like this a lot. I like it because I'm already incredibly curious about what's going on in this game. Oh, that heavy attack though. You can charge up by holding the right click. Nice. And my ally is doing things. The ally, the allied AI seems pretty competent in this, which makes me happy. Right. Here we have a propose assisted climb. Initiate assisted climb. Brilliant, there we go. A nice little tutorial in this is well designed. I like it. It's spoon feeding me information nicely. This is good. This is really important for a game. Especially for people that are a bit slow like me. And I am. I freely admit that. I struggle a little bit with the map when I should just be looking at the top of the screen. So you do not need to dart in and out of the map like this. This is completely on me. Oh, hi. Okay, cool. That's a thing. But I really, really would say that I'm enjoying the... Oh, hello. Well, I'm sorry, but I've got to go get that. I've got to go get this. Oh, hi. What are you doing up here? Nice bridge. Nice. Now, can we make it onto here alive? I think you're probably supposed to jump from wall to wall. Okay. Let us practice here first. Okay, so I reckon a non-sprinting jump will be... Okay, let's try that again. Good old Mario syndrome here. You run forward, you press jump, nothing happens because you pressed it a little bit too late. Stress. So stressful. What do we get? Okay. I will take them. And here's where we die. Brilliant, we're alive. So far, so good. Nice music as well. Nice and just calm. Nothing too stressful. Nothing too energetic. It's very, it's very peaceful and explorative. I know that this world is also divided into like a light and dark section, so this game does have very dimly lit dungeons and sort of places to go into where you almost, you do actually have to, as part of the mechanics, carry around a torch.
Stay out of the deep water. The current is strong, and the locals are hungry.
Good to know. Thank you for telling me this now. Right. Safely draws you back to Vagrant's Rest. Okay, so that thing is worth quite a bit of money. And that costs 150. So thus far I can buy items with my stuff. 987 of that. Do I level up? Do you even level at all in this game? Is there even a skill system? I'm starting to question if there is. Are items just simply used to barter?
The darkness has taken so many. Please, may I have Ahu's lockbox?
Yes.
This is all that remains of my brother's life. A crimson gourd and a crumbling map. The map may lead me to my father. The crimson gourd, I give to you.
Thank you. Oh, cool. I've got an item. So, Ash and the Wind, go to table. Let us first explore what on earth I've been given. So, if we go here... I know we press the E button. Okay, I've been given a chest. Fine. Let's explore here a little bit. So we have a shop. Right, okay. I'm with you, Cefax. Okay, so basically, items are the only thing you're going to purchase.
Place to be.
Trade items. So purchasing healing capacity and presumably this is just a teleport back to base is a thing. Okay, fine. I can live with that. Ah! Anything else to say?
I once rested from my...
Sorry, apparently I wasn't interested. Right, so Crimson Gourd, Swigs, 3 to 4. What does this do? What does a Crimson Gourd do, I wonder? Okay. Yes, I've heard about settlement building. I'm very curious about that. I'm not entirely sure how this works. I'm going to use... And... so this upgrades my Crimson Gourd. Whatever this does. Well, I'll do that. So I've upgraded this. So this is my permanent healing potion. The Crimson Gourd is like your ability to self-heal. It is your Esther flask or whatever it was called in Dark Souls.
It's getting weaker.
Okay, this is good. I don't need to worry about food quite so much.
He used to live with a woman named Vorsa. She went off to search for a cure.
Okay.
I saw a woman who matched Vorsa's description near Placid Stream. Maybe for Bataran's sake, we should try to track her down.
I'm moving the camera around because some games the directional sound is not particularly well done. In this game, it has a subtle effect, but you can still hear what's going on. I like it. I think it's satisfying. Right. What's going on over here? I will bind myself to this stone. Right, so I'm very happy that I have the capacity to heal now.
Griffin gave birth to humanity in the third golden age. We are but wide-eyed children, begging for the wisdom of an ancient mother.
There is actually a fairly long post written about why they opted to not go with faces from the developers. It is... I will confess, I've not actually read it yet. Aha! Right, we're going to go over there and get that, whatever that is. Stressful, but very, very fun. I like the slight exaggerated leaping distance. Okay. Right, well I can't climb there, that's for sure. Actually, can I... No! I see this ending very badly for me. Oh, hello! Again being rewarded for exploration. I like it. Nah, it's adding a face would have been no effort really. It was purely a design choice. I'm guessing it was either something to do with mythology or just an art direction. It reminds me a lot of Gigantic in terms of the art style, which I really loved. I loved Gigantic. I was very sad the game never really picked up. Ah, and another one. Wow, you really do need to keep your eyes peeled for this. Hup. And there we go. Beautiful. And that's quite valuable, so I'm happy we found that. Now, there's one thing up on top of this that I will find a way to get. After, oh, a deer. And crows, all sorts of things to explore. Oh, my ally has popped out. I think he only comes out when it's sort of fighting time. Ugh, I am slow. I much prefer the two-handed sluggish weapons, I have to say. They are very satisfying to use. Okay, thus far, not a huge amount of variety of items that I'm finding. So the whole no-skill system is something I'm going to be pondering over. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing for the game, but it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, presumably, therefore, this is pretty much just a narrative experience to enjoy, as well as the challenge of the gameplay and things of that nature. Ugh, that was very slow. Thank you for saving the day. I wonder if you can name your companion too. Right. Oh, a broken cudgel. Presumably you can craft those to make them a little bit more betterer. Let us experiment with... No, I'm waiting for the invitation to be able to do a better form of climb. So can I climb... Nope. Okay. Climbing, orienteering, adventuring. Maybe we should come back to that point at another date. Let us explore a little bit more. Two-hander has knockback and knockdown. Yeah, absolutely. I've very much been enjoying that. It's a nice touch. So actually, let's go on top of this bridge over here and stop being a melon and talk to the quest giver who's right here. Okay.
The darkness hungers within
I
these
will
very-
accept the lantern. So presumably I now have to go into a dark place. Lantern, lantern, lantern. Let's press the M key, see what's going on, and maybe I shouldn't have skipped that.
To walk alone into darkness is to walk in...
That's very, very good. Right. Right, let's continue to explore for a little bit then. Just see what else is cooking on this gorgeous map. So much to look around, like the map design and exploration. The fact that there's something little on the top of a spike I've been looking for, on its own is a touch that I like. It's saying, have a look around. Have a good explore. Okay, there's the occasional slope that just gives you a little slap on the face. This looks interesting too. Any ambushes? Ah, another ritual stone. So that's what they look like when they're inactive. Right. Right. See you around, see you around. Enjoy the Battlefleet videos. Enjoy. Can you swim, Leonardo? It appears not in this game. Swimming seems to be something that they have just opted not to include. Right, so now we have a quest up over this side of the map. Now, can you quick travel? I don't believe you can from stone to stone, so you do have to go across sort of the old-fashioned way. Oh, no! I'm glad you've been keeping an eye on the game, my friend. I'm glad I can help you by checking it out for you. That's what I'm here to do. I saw this game initially and thought, it looks all right. Now it's growing. It's growing on me. And how does one get back across the bridge? That's the question I'm asking myself. Mate, can I like get in here and crawl across? No, that seems like it's going to end very badly with me halfway across. Maybe we can jump across from over there. That seems a little bit more likely. Okay, fortunately, press F. Ah, there we go. So it's very, very particular about doing assisted movements. Very, very particular. Okay, a sprint is required. It's going to take me a little while to get used to the jumps in this. I was not particularly great. And that's probably me dead. Yeah. Okay. Hey-ho. Hey-ho. So, miss a jump and die. Unfortunate. Hint, yes, this is absolutely like Dark Souls in some respects. The combat-wise, I think definitely. Very, very familiar. And completely overshot that jump by a mile. So, onward with the quest. Yeah, so that's all of our experience. We only lost 100, so I can live with this. Oh, okay. And a very nice and convenient way of pointing out, Hydra, did you know that you can just cross here instead? Oh, that's brilliant. No, you can't, because it's not actually a crossing point. Wow. Okay. That is very, very surprising. How the... Tony, how you doing? Ciao, ciao. I always get confused if ciao is a hello and goodbye. Enemies respawn. That is something I can confirm. So unlike Mutant Year Zero, you can just farm away. The companion system is a very nice touch. I'm very much a fan of the companion system. Now, somewhere up here is an item, and I will find it. I will find it. I'm determined in this even to have a look everywhere. And this is a rare thing in a game for me. I'm not a fan of platformers. I'm not a fan of... Well, I like open world, but normally when there's a lot of narrative. I will be honest, I'm not strongly following the narrative right now. How much to upgrade the next? 2,700. Okay. So that's pretty funky. Off we go up here, over there. Yep, there's a dead body over there that unfortunately we can't really get to. Up that way there's things happening, and I think... Did I get a lantern as well? Yeah, I do have a lantern on my back, which also means... what does that mean, Hydra? Ooh, 36. That's nice. That's very nice. It means I can go in dark places and fight dark things. Sort of night monster-y things. I don't really know what to call them. Right. Let's try this again. We are back here. Yes, I know. So, last time I tried to go up there, it didn't work. Up here. Now, I'm waiting for the invite to boost a friend. Where was the spacebar there? Ah, spacebar to climb. Okay, it doesn't seem that that's going to be an easy mountain to climb. I have a feeling one has to do it from there. And it definitely doesn't like you doing that, so... oh no, now we have to go back across this. Never mind, though, I know the way now at least. Will any monsters have respawned? Yes, wow, the respawn rate's pretty... I was only just here. I have a feeling it's probably on a proximity rather than a timer. Tried to do a forward roll. As you can see, it did not work. Not a lot of experience for killing the small stuff. Okay. Huh. There we go. Right. Try lighter weapons. I definitely think I'm favouring the... there's the lantern. Lovely. Companion comes out when you're in combat. I think that's the... how you call on him when you're not in combat, I'm not entirely sure. So there was a cave up... it is up there. That's where the actual quest is now. So that's where we'll go. And another item to discover there. Let's get the shield out for now. Making use of my shield for a change. Oh, come on. Nice. Very, very satisfying. Not a lot of experience for them. Damn. You get so much more for killing small stuff. Right, so how does one get across here? The mysteries. The mysteries. I'm presuming one goes round here. Right. Hi, compadre. Presumably you... Oh, wow. Okay, that kind of feels... I don't know, that felt a bit dirty. That felt a little bit dirty. I like the fact, though, that you can opt to simply re-travel the map and upgrade your items a bit more if you wish. I think that's a nice thing. If you're finding an area a bit difficult... excuse me. That's a viable option in the game. And the game certainly looks like it, in some places at least, it could be pretty tough. These enemies have gotten a little easy, so we need to move on to the next area. Let's try a charge attack. Oh, beautiful. Still preferring the two-handed weapon. Nice. Very, very satisfying. Okay, let us roll to the next area. And kill some creature of darkness as well, which I'm pretty curious about. Right, over that way. Any questions you guys have about the game? Anything in particular you want me to showcase a little bit more? Sounds like I need a drink. Yeah, I do. I've been talking way too much. Way too much for a Sunday. I haven't actually been streaming as much as I'd like to today. So I believe you can simply progress saved.
Geffen gave birth to humanity.
So it doesn't auto-save all the time. That's now made me quite paranoid. PC and Xbox only. Oh, yeah, this... Yeah, given the art style of this, Gigantic, I believe, was as well. I'm not saying that those two have anything in common, but it's just curious that they both have a similar art style. And they're... Oh, God. And do we have any... Aha. Oh, in the face. Do I get the spear back? No. That's a no. Enjoyable. This is fun. I shield bashed you. I shield bashed you a lot. Right. Quite a lot of concentration needed for my small... Oh. There's always that tiny bit of extra health that they have that you can't quite get to. Now the question is, what refills your flask? I'm very curious about that. Any spells? As far as I'm aware, there's not a magic system. If there is, I've not found it yet.
I am Vorsa. Have you seen how the deer move towards the light?
Character
They are
and
drawn to the
companion.
flame that now fills our sky. But that same flame fills me with dread.
As far as I'm aware, this is there is no progression system. This is simply the gear you have equipped, and it's kind of, as far as I've been told anyway, a progression system a bit like Zelda. So you purchase items to increase your health, and you purchase items to increase your stamina. Other than that, pretty much all of it's determined by the items you have. So, I mean, in terms of progression system, it's easier to say there kind of isn't one. Refill it with the tears of my enemies. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Impressed though, happy with it still. No progression system is curious. I think there is something instead of a progression system in this game where you can do some camp building. But oh wow, 10,000. That's crazy. I'm not entirely sure how that works though yet. The only thing I have access to is these characters have like a level. I don't exactly know what that means. I'm not sure what happens when they level up, and I'm fairly sure that there is a camp system. That's kind of not all I know. I think it's best to say that it's basically... Oh, broken bearded axe. How did I miss that earlier? How much damage does a bearded axe do? Let's have a look. Damage 3238, 2840. Quite a few different stats to weigh up here. Like, that actually seems to be one of the better axes, and I believe that was one of the first ones I had. Yeah, having a companion in this is a very big deal. It really changes how the game feels compared to Dark Souls. Right, I have light now, so I see this ending badly. I believe this is my quest. I think. Okay, let's consume an item. Last time I came here, it ended very badly. Go on, companion. After you. Get off of him, you fiend. Creature of darkness. Oh, 400. Damn. Damn, you could farm them a little bit. Damn, last time I was here I got destroyed. Firstly, I couldn't see anything. Ah, yes. Excellent, there's more. So he's busy fighting one. I'm guessing he's going to die pretty quick. Oh, okay, so... Oh no, oh no. What? What? What happened? I don't think you can two-hand any weapon in this, as far as I can tell, at least. Right, so whatever happened there was... I believe they one-hit KO you. I might be wrong, but that's the impression I get from this area. 700, damn. Right, so let's go back there and try again. Because who wouldn't do that after being killed by a weird shadow monster demon thingy? You know? Who wouldn't want to just do it again? Oh, yes, more! Where's my companion? Ah, okay. Oh. So you can put the lantern on the floor. I think what happened was the lantern got destroyed and I died as a result. I might be wrong, but I'm fairly sure. I'm fairly sure that's what happened. Right. Let's drink some of this. I might be wrong, but I'm fairly sure the lantern got broken. Ah, my companions decided to join in again. Maybe you have to kill a couple of things for him to come back. Very confusing, though. Oh dear. Let's... There we go. Companion fighting is just a very different experience to Dark Souls. Having someone else with you makes such a difference. How's it going, Mike? Yeah, I'm digging this. I'm liking it, but clearly pretty difficult. There's a few things to learn. Like I'm not entirely sure what mechanic got me killed in that tunnel, but I have a few ideas to try at least. Right, now I have to kill another one, though. I'm going to use the flask, because I die in one hit anyway, so... Disappear? That's pretty creepy. That is pretty creepy. Okay. 400 again. Thank you very much. Okay. Right, let's try again. My body is up here. Right. So far, we're alive. Kill it. Crush it. Burn it with fire. Awesome. Oh, great. Is that just patrolling here? Ah! Sapient root. Well. Oh. Time to heal up, I think. Damn, these things hurt so much. I'm wondering if I'm a little bit out of my depth here. Have I gone to the wrong area? This area appears to be I'm going to kill you in 2 hits type of area. Oh wow, I did not... Oh god. Kill it! No! Damn! Damn. Is the weapon variety really that bad? Well, I'm 2 hours in and I have about 7 different weapons, so... I don't know what your expectations are. Thus far, there's a lot more weapon variety than there was in Dark Souls, from what I found. No, maybe I'd say it's actually similar. In 2 hours of... Mind you, it took me a long time to get anywhere in Dark Souls, so it took me a long time to get anything. But I'm finding a weapon every 10 to 15 minutes, on average. I wouldn't say that there is a huge difference in terms of how they handle, though. And there's perhaps one observation to make. I'm starting to wonder if this area is actually not where I'm intended to be going. Because dying in 1 hit sucks. Well, let's be fair, it wasn't quite 1 hit. I think it was 2, but... Ah, and he's back again. Excellent. Welcome back. Excuse me. Oh dear. Let's try this again. Okay, that doesn't work. We need a one-handed. There we go. Okay, so high damage, scary enemy. Gotcha. Definitely need to reset combat in the middle there. Definitely. I haven't heard the hype around this game, Mike, so I wouldn't like to say that it's definitely overhyped because I'm not familiar with what the hype is. Oh, crap. You know what? Sometimes in life you've just got to get the hell out of there. Now, how do I get him back up? That's the question. Maybe I should come back here. That bit seems far too dangerous. Oh, found some prizes up there, though. Yeah, the multiplayer option is I think, a nice touch, anyway. I like the idea of it, anyway. It's obviously one of those things that can backfire, because you might get a, well, let's say a multiplayer experience that doesn't quite live up to expectation. You know, you might get someone that just instantly dies consistently, and in a game like this, that's really going to make you pretty sad. I'm fairly sure I already gathered this. Wow, I'm not doing very well. Says as a spear goes flying past his head. Ouch. Straight into my shield. Okay, and they died. Nice. Right, let's continue with the quest and see what we've got going on. So we're going to just follow the quest marker here. How far am I? I'm in the first area right now. I am currently in the first area, so I don't know what that means because I don't know how long the game is. But that's where I'm at. And we're looking to go up there. So looking for a way up. I guess round this way, probably. There's some buzz around Game Awards. Okay. Well, it's a debut game from a studio, so I don't know what that means exactly. If that means you cut them more slack or whether you give them more scrutiny. But I would say what I'm seeing of it, I think it looks like a competent game at the very least. Let us go back to this. There appears to be some form of quest marker here. What do you have to say?
Bring me those Einar heads, right? From the.
Okay, I have a quest here. I had no idea. And oh, do I have to come back and get him?
Thanks for helping with Vorsa. I hope Barteron doesn't mind us asking her to come. Maybe we can help her find a cure. I would hate to lose him just as the light has returned.
Yeah, well, I don't know when it's releasing on Steam, but it's released on Epic Launcher right now. So the game is released. Yeah. It is curious that they're not putting a fixed date on Steam, but presumably it's I would imagine it's likely political. If it's on the Epic Launcher, there's probably some contracts that have been signed, exclusivity waivers, etc., things like that have been done that are leading to such a situation. That would be my guess anyway. Oh god. That's my only guess anyway. Let's continue our quest down this way. But the game is released. It's simply out on the Epic Launcher right now. I believe it's £35, which is reasonable. It's not a cheap game, but for what you're getting thus far, I would say I can't say that feels overpriced. Right, so I have to go down here. Presumably I go down through this tunnel. Oh, I'll just leave these. I've done those several times, so we'll cross over the water and go back to the area up here where I think there was something that needed to be done. Well, the thing is Epic is right now, I mean, it's all on. It's really on between Epic and Steam with them sort of... and even Discord now have actually announced that they're going to try and be competing with... by giving a much more favourable discount, sorry, a much better commission to developers. Oh god, I suck. I'm having some problems with combat. Need to be paying a little bit more attention. Oh god. There we go. So where you get spears from, I'm not entirely sure. If there is an infinite quantity, probably not, but... we can go up and over there, or we can jump across here. We'll jump across here because it looks like it's the quicker of the two ways. Get some stamina. Oh, you dare die, you dare die, you dare die. Oh. Absolutely, it's going to be good for Steam to have competition, which will hopefully just encourage them to give better, you know, have a less profit and a little bit more... oomph, a little bit more value for the consumer, as well as a little bit more money for the developers. Basically, they get less profit. That's what I'm expecting. Right, so.
To walk alone into darkness.
Am I supposed to be going in here? I'm kind of confused. There we go. I will need assistance. We will come back to this area at a later date. See you around, Leonardo. Yeah, the more services that are doing it, the better. Steam is just currently way on top. Way on top. You're not targetable, so that makes me feel good. Right, well that shadow went that way, so I'm going this way. I like the creepy noises. That's good. That's good. Destructible. Nice. Destructible. Nope. Not destructible. Confusing. Weird thing on the ceiling. This is, yeah, I'm digging it. Alternative direction here. Okay, well, he just started drinking, so I'll drink too. Crimson gourd refilled. Right, okay, so I found where you refilled this. Magical sap. Hmm. What's it doing? Is it like... or is it just randomly tapping on something? Ah, hello. Expect mushrooms. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what happens when we reach the first city within this area. I'm aware that there are some rather large like towns and establishments and places like that to explore, so I'm looking forward to getting my mitts on one of those, having a good poke around. Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Wow, that's quite the mechanic. I think I'll take a heal. So be careful, basically. This game will just jump out of nowhere on you. Maybe I should look at the ceiling too. I'm guessing that is the lesson to learn there. Very fun. Very fun. Okay. Something over here. Haven't used a cricket yet. I feel like that would potentially do well for me in a few of these fights, especially when fighting against some... Oh, hi. How's it going? You're encouraging me to touch that. I'll come do that in a moment, okay? First, I just want to see if there's any more... Ah, more sap. Well, we know where to come for sap. Okay. Hang on, do I need to touch this as well? Do I activate it with light? Is that what happens? Well, this looks fun. Oh, I like this. This is nice. Oh, I like the shadow effects. That is very cool. Oh, that is a thing. Oh, is this a boss? You have a health bar of a boss. Oh, teamwork is required too. Very, very cool. Come on. I'm going to place that on the floor. Oh, yes. Oh, I like this. Are you coming out? Do I need to find you? Does this do anything? No. Ouch. Okay. Okay, I was just about to say that hurt a bit. Yeah, that hurt quite a bit. Oh, I'm digging it. Oh, it's good. Okay. So did he heal because I've taken so long? That's the question. That looks like a damage phase if ever I've seen one. No, that was not a damage phase. That was a I'm going to explode in a moment. Right. Oh, what is going on? Something obvious. Do I lure him over here? I'm sure there's some sort of I'm sure there's some sort of trick to this. Something I'm not quite getting, but I've been told that these things okay, so don't let him regen health. It's pretty much the moral of the story. Okay. We're learning, guys. Phase 2 of the fight. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. Oh, I love it. Okay, okay. Come back here. Presumably I just kind of have to stand here and prevent him from healing. I'm guessing that's my... Oh, I'm learning. I am learning. Right, so I'm guessing he waits there until I go close. Oh. I don't really want to die, so I'll eat an apple. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that there is a mechanic to this fight that I've not engaged with. There we go. Nice. Oh, damn. That was tense. That was good. I like that. I like that. The thing is, chat man, if it's like Zelda, then the only thing that's different is your health. That's the only difference. So, like, you could be, you could have anyone join at any level, and like a sword is a sword is a sword. You know, I don't think it's going to make much difference. The thing that changes though will be your total available health quantity. That could be mitigated by skill, I guess. But that is a consideration. I mean, it's yeah, consideration in many games. Right, that's not how matchmaking does it. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. If matchmaking can put you in with anyone, but then you can just what the hell just happened there? That is amazing. What was that?
You have slain an Elder Dark. That is surprising. You have earned the right to see the mother of the birthing waters, if you wish.
Yeah, sure. I'll come say hey.
This has come to seek your wisdom.
Mother? Hello? Oh, wow. Oh. Oh my god. Hi. Well, I feel a bit inferior right now. That is so cool. You're really impressive.
You are a brave child to wander so far beneath the ash. The Ashen is reborn, and the remaining Elder Dark will seek its end.
Okay. I'm still really impressed by this right now. I love your headpiece. Detail, like, damn.
To prevent this doom, you must seek out the heart of Lathyrus. The heart was crafted long ago, when listener and human were united in hope. It captured and focused the light of the Ashen, and allowed them to commune with it. When the Ashen died, human and listener blamed each other. War raged as darkness fell. Matriarch Amiren sundered the heart and took the listener half to protect her people. If you wish to protect the Ashen from the Elder Dark, you must recover the broken heart.
Okay.
To help you in your quest, I give to you this echo. Amara was once seer of Lathyrus. I bind her to you until the heart is...
Amara has joined my town. What is my town? Oh my god, she has a mermaid tail. That is amazing. So, I've got more artifacts? What does that even mean? So, presumably each character has their own journey? Track journey? Character level, and they can be leveled up? This is very bizarre. Very bizarre. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I think that's kind of what the town progression is hinting at. Well, I don't know what that is over there, but I want it. Okay. Speak to Bataran. Is there a quick... Oh, great. Help! Help, you fiend! Okay. Right. Ah, there we go. Pay attention, Hydra. Pay attention. Right. You need a pal in this. I think it would probably help. Ah, Wanderer's clothing. My first piece of clothing. Nice. Our first piece of... Does it have an armor value on it? Damage reduction. There we go. So we've gone from 4540 to 45. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, we get less stamina regen with this, though. But slightly better protection. I like that, though. That's cool. Switching between protagonist... I think the character you have is the character you are. I wonder if it just means you can change the companion. I am not doing very well for looking after my health here. Right, so I do have Craven Remnant, which means I can kind of jump back at any point. But I have a feeling this is intentionally leading me out, so we will follow. And this is the way out. There we go. Whoa, whoa, there we go. Ta-da! We're alive. What an adventure. So. Oh. No, we don't have any... No, you don't get anything for killing those other than bad feelings. So we've got a quest. What are we doing now? Are we going back to the town? I'm a little confused. So that quest is down there. Go to the Eye of the Needle and hunt the 3 of those. Go down there. Main journey. So Bataran wants me to go back to Bataran's Rest, so that's what we'll do. Maybe that's where my town is. Maybe this is the town mechanic. It's just... I'm being very lazy with combat right now, but just trying to sort of munch through it nice and quickly. It's never a good idea in a game like this, though, because it invariably always makes you slower. Hang about. There we go. I'm not falling for that again. Right. Over this way. So, thus far, overall impressions, I mean, I do feel, in a sense, that not having a skill progression system is disappointing. I would like one. I would prefer to have one than not have one, but I can also understand that not every game needs a skill progression to be a good game. I get that, but can I sell things to you? No, it appears selling things is not really the done thing here. So is this just simply a...
To abandon my brother like that.
Is this simply a thing that the more quests I do, the more people appear in this place? If so, I wouldn't really call that a town mechanic. Oh. Welcome to my town.
Greetings. It seems it is my lot to accompany you. Nevertheless, it is a
Sorry for cutting you off there.
The Einar are more fierce now, but their body...
It's just it wasn't particularly interesting. Okay. I'll take the healing.
You claimed a reward from your battle in the Annex. However, I sense a great darkness within it. May I see it?
Why, I wonder what all these opportunities do.
Elder Dark once stalked these benighted lands. Now there are but two. I'm sure that Amara will make good use of Akoto's corrupted face.
Nice. Ah, extra stamina. Crafting unlocked. Nice. What do we do here
As
now?
the light washes the ugliness from our world.
Oh, that's a crafting station.
Desperate shadows
Hurry
grow
up.
more
I want to craft.
dangerous. Akoto was one such shadow. His faceplate remains drenched in dark power.
Okay.
You cannot
No.
fight the shadows without my help. Only I can draw the light from your scoria. Here, take this talisman to my weaving table, and I will show you how it is done.
Cool. But I've got to go craft stuff. Oh, okay, crafting first. Ah, so now it all happens. Now it all happens. No, I'm going to this one first. So, firstly, we do this. There we go. So we can basically upgrade the damage of their... Oh, that's a lot of damage. So how do you know if it's two-handed or not? Critical hit chance, none, but stun, quite a lot of stun potential there, actually. I'm definitely a big fan of the Iron Club. We'll repair that. So now that is a shiny, fancy weapon. So, and then you can upgrade it for an increased cost. Marvellous. Can we upgrade anything else while we're here? So we have a bearded axe. That can be upgraded too. Maybe we should have one single-handed weapon as well that we upgrade. And the two-handed one looks better, but the spike club seems to be just overall more awesome. However, the double-sided axe can crit. There is quite a bit to weigh up here. Let's do a double-sided axe. We've still got loads of points to spend. Right. Let's see if it looks any different. No, looks exactly the same. At least I think it does. Right, so what does this do? Right, okay, so we can equip some talismans at least, so we do have some additional stats and things to customize gameplay. That's kind of cool. Damage resistance increases over time when you have a companion nearby. That's kind of cool. Health is increased slightly, I think. This is just simply a good one to go for. There we go. Mm, 2%. 2%. Increased very slightly. Damn. Loadout costs. So what else can I equip here? Damage resist. I'll take it. Ah, relics as well. I can go for other things. 10,000! What does this do? Orb limit. Orbs appear when striking enemies, dealing bonus damage based on the weapon you wield. Orbs disappear when you are hit. Okay. That looks very cool. So what we can do actually for this is we can go to here. We can actually consume our super bag of scoria. Can I not just eat it right now? There we go. Now we've got 10,000 of it. So now we'll go here. Now we'll go there. Now we can equip this, I believe. There we go. That seems pretty cool. So you do have some customization options. Okay, there's not many of them. But that's kind of cool. Oh, wow. So that's a thing, I guess. That's a thing. The hell. The actual hell. Crafting material, fine.
By the light, you absolutely stink. Which is rather good news for me. You carry the glue I need to repair the damage that a kotor did to my lyre. My lyre allows me to weave light and sound, to feel the very edges of the world. As soon as I repair the damage that a kotor did to it, I can begin searching for the hearts. By the light, that glue reeks like the breath of an elder dog. How can you bear such a sting?
Yeah, I'm going to give you the glue, even though you're a bit of a dick.
The smell will dissipate once the glue hardens. As soon as it does.
Okay. Oh, plus 12 max stamina. Damn. I accept this. Oh, I accept this. All these rewards, give them all to me. Yes, my headpiece is absolutely rocking right now.
Geffen wishes us to recover the heart of Lothyrus? Then you must travel deeper into this desolate city.
Not exactly a top. Yes, I would agree.
Would be a good place to start. Matriarch Amiren took shelter there after she sundered the heart.
Yes, you can, Marcus. The thing I was confused about was consuming one of the non-equipped items.
Loyal to the matriarch, we must find a way through, and I believe I know of one who might help us. There is a new arrival in the stormed ruins. She is from the Whispers. When you meet her, you will realize why she was so easy for me to hear.
So she's very loud. Gotcha. Is this the base building? I mean, I knew it wasn't like, you know, base building like Conan Path of Exiles, or... Why do I keep calling it that? Hydra... Sort it out. Broken Spike Club. Yeah. I'm all about this club. I'm keeping this. So we're now out of that. Basically, I was slightly... so you can press R while hovering over to do it. Right, okay. I was not pressing the R button, so that is on me for being somewhat of a towely towel. Right, so now we've got to go Bataran. Where does everyone want me to go? Yokel. Maybe if we try, I wonder if we're maybe hot enough to try for the dark tunnels up here. Let us investigate. Okay. The game is already out on the Epic Game Launcher, my friend. It's here. It is here. It is with us right now. Oh, hi. Welcome to the team. Well, seeing as she brings the light, I'm going to go and bring the pain. Cringe, I know. I've got my face mask. I want to see what my balls do. Oh! Who? Come on, one more. So, weapon has been upgraded. I'm feeling pretty powerful right now. I'm kind of a big deal. Now, let us just have a look at which weapon we upgraded in the end. So we've got 39, 32, 30... There we go. That's the one. Right, boogly, boogly, boogly. Boogly, boogly, boogly. Boogly, boogly. Oh, come on. Hit her. God damn. Damn. Right, I'll take all this experience though. I am the bringer of light. Damn. Hydra. No! That is a lot harder than you expect. Yeah, I know. I don't know what Steam's doing with it, to be honest. I don't know why they don't put a fixed date. It's a bit of a weird thing. Damn. Yeah, this is already TN. This is already on the Epic Store. Yeah. I like the art style, though. That's one thing I will say. Damn, I lost my 600 experience. I reckon we can do that if I'm actually paying attention. Like, I did a really poor job of dodging then. If you hit someone off straight away, then you're kind of okay. If you take a bit of time, you're in a lot of trouble. And I took my time. Hang about. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. This way. I have a feeling there's going to be people right here. There we go. Hello again. Yes, I know. It's me again. Oh, I did not pay much attention. Now I need to eat an apple. Welcome back. Hello again. Right, let's... now I've got her as my companion. Now I need to do a better job of dodging. There we go. Just dodge, Hydra. Just dodge. It's not that hard. Now I've got extra balls on my head. Hi. Do you want to be aggroed or something? You know? No! You... That was not cool. That was not cool. You gonna drop down, buddy? How's it going up there? Right. Now I've got my stuff. How many of them are there in here, I think? That is really quite... no! Come on, you can do it! I believe in you so much! No! Why? The first rule of Dark Souls is dodge. Yeah, I know. It's like the second and third rule as well. Damn. This is hard. This is hard. To be honest, it's not that hard. You just have to dodge. Don't face tank, Hydra. Don't face tank. You're currently witnessing me trying, in the process of becoming less of a potato. But yeah, it's punishing. Very, very punishing, that part. Like, don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. Mate, the fact that that can jump on you and rip your health so much and one hit kills you is pretty tough, I think. Like, you've not got a lot of margin for error there. It's kind of, you're dead. Two people, I think, would be a very different story. Very, very different adventure. Oh. 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 Right, so I've got the hang of killing those. I can do that bit. So far, so good. Right, lantern. I will get better at this. Oh, look at those balls. Look at those balls doing all the damage. Right. Let's go get this experience back. Oh, God. Nope, there's me dead again. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to go get the experience and then leave. And we'll come back to this when I'm doing co-op or something. That bit just is ridiculous. I rushed in to get the experience. I'm aware of that. I didn't realise it would pull two of them. Crazy. absolutely crazy. You've got to be prepared for this type of difficulty if you're getting this game. That much I will say. It's 2,000 experience though, like that's a pretty big chunk. Oh, absolutely. Like Wolfson and this are two totally different games. This is like a top-down ARPG, and this they're just it's apples and oranges, you know. This is for people that like Dark Souls. Wolfson is for people that like Diablo and Path of Exile. You know, they're both called ARPGs. They're so different though in terms of their experience. This is all about execution of pressing buttons. Like, Wolfson is a bit to a degree too. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, there is skill in top-down ARPGs, but it's a very different sort of. Doesn't necessarily. Oh, come on! Let's have an axe. Doesn't test you in quite the same way. Not quite so punishing, perhaps. Like missing one ability and losing all of your health. This is the base difficulty. Just goddamn. Right, but on the plus side, I have balls on my head. Oh, what the hell? Let's have another go. Oh, what do I get? What do I get? Oh, one of these. Nice. Okay, well, there's only those things down there. They're not that important to me. Nice. Okay. Slightly less potato. Oh, that looks scary. Okay. Okay, cool. I'll take the route. I'll take the route. This is going to end one way. This is only going to end one way. I am sorry, but what a dick. The hell? This game's like, oh cool, you want to walk down this corridor? There's a guy coming towards you. What do you think? Bang! Have people in your face. The hell? Oh, and by the way, now they're in your face, you can't click anything. You're dead. You don't get to react. No reactions. No reactions at all. Just dead. Damn. That's not talk about a difficulty curve. That's a difficulty cliff. That's one of those moments I bring out my middle finger and raise it up to a game and say, F you for being a dick, but I'm going to go back there and try it again anyway. Damn, I can't kill two of them at once. That was absolutely savage. Like, I'm getting better at killing them at least, but damn! Am I the only person that's just thinking, what the hell just happened? Right. I'm getting better, though, on the plus side. I'm getting better at killing these. Getting better, slowly. Very slowly, but... Okay, so far I have these two down. So I can see those two fighting there, so that should probably have been a clue. Right. I want to... Aha! There we go. There's one. There's one of these dicks. Is it safe? Is it even safe to pick this up? I'm questioning everything now. Oh, bye. Bye. Is she coming back? Where'd my companion go? Texan? This is a game... Where is it? Where's the other one? Where is the other one? And where is my companion? She just jumped off the cliff. This is basically a Dark Souls-ish game. Dark Souls-ish. Right. Okay. I got the souls. I got the souls. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. See you later. Come back next time. Remember to like and subscribe. I'm done. Oh my god. What the hell happened to her on that cliff? She just disappeared. She just had enough of life. Right, I'm going to go upgrade myself with my 5,000. God, this is crazy. If you're wondering what's going on with my head right now, don't worry. I'm wondering that too. Basically, we're building a town here, and as I complete quests, there's more town. I think that's what's happening anyway. We're slowly reclaiming. Oh, cool! People, presumably your workers. Maybe we can talk about your hard day. Okay, small pouch. What is going on here? I will trade with you indeed. How disappointing. That was rubbish items to trade.
I spend my whole life on the run. It's good to finally have somewhere I can put my feet up.
Ah, what a nice resonant voice actor. Right, round this way, round here, to the crafting table. Now, don't mind if I upgrade my iron club to an extra awesome iron club. There we go. And now I need a super item to do it. So basically I'm capped out for this area. Does it look any different? Are the spikes slightly bigger? I think they might be a little bit. Okay. Let's sit here and sort of think for a little bit. Interesting art style indeed. It is, isn't it? So this is pretty much all we can do here for now. I'm pretty sure this wasn't here a minute ago.
When my daughter, Ishra, was stolen.
While you talk. Oh. Sorry for just interrupting her there. Cool story, bye. Oh. I want whatever's up here. What mystical treats await me? Ah, there we go. I found... There's a lot of exploration to do in this game, and I'm really enjoying that aspect of this. Huh? I'm not very good at exploration games, however, especially platforms. Anything with a platform in it, I'm pretty bad at. Right, that'll do. So, where did we go for our next quest? So we've got this. He goes there. And we can level up our camp as we go, so... Bataran. So how do I get there, though? Is this a road? Is that a... Let's follow this. This looks like a road that leads south, so... Yeah, it's out on the Epic Game Launcher right now, but it's not currently out on Steam, and there's no confirmed date for Steam right now, so... We shall have to wait and see. Wait and see what happens. I'm very confused as to where this actual road is. Okay, so this is the road. Okay. I vaguely comprehend this. I see you there. Oh, wow. This combat's got dramatically easier. I will explore and find. And there we go. Oh, a cleaving axe. How good are you? I may need a bigger inventory soon. Oh, the stun chance is nice. I'd very much like to increase my health. Health capacity is something I think just goes up the more you play, the more you find, the more you do. Like there's always explore. Every time you see somewhere you might be able to go, just do it. Because there's going to be something there. That's a common theme I've seen from this game. So this just is a better blocking item. Right. Onward. Eye of the Needle. Post-apocalyptic. Backstory is fantasy, light versus dark battle style. You basically have a story of an old Ashen god who kind of created the world and created the 3 eras of light, or something of that nature. And rather unfortunately, they disappeared, they grew weary, and now you're trying to bring them back because darkness is taking over. And that's something like that. Something like that, I think, would just about cover it. I love how just random people fall out from places and random traps are sort of scattered throughout this place. Oh my god, some of these items look amazing. We will investigate them in due course. Hoop. Right. This better be something cool. Okay, medium scorer. I'll take that. Which is basically a bag of souls. Get a good survey of the land from up here though, but frame rate's looking very smooth. Optimization, no issues at all. It's looking pretty nice. Very, very happy with that aspect of it. Again, I'm running it on a TI though, so I don't want to say it's going to run smooth for everyone, but it appears to be. Oh, he's got a faster attack speed than me, so kind of need to remember that. I'm not entirely sure if that was something I was supposed to kill. Oh, okay, that's a statue. You can never be too careful. Probably didn't need to use my Esther flask there, but I'm going to call it that because whatever this one's called is confusing. Ah, doing well for resources, aren't we? So, basically, the map has just gotten bigger, which is cool. I like this. 2 people maximum, yes. Yes, NPC can be replaced by a humanoid. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I like the idea of the co-op aspect to this. It's very cool. Very, very cool. Right, be careful when crossing water. That is a lesson that I have learned. Because you drown rather quick in this game. Swimming is not an option. Swimming is not an option. Swimming is how you get yourself killed. We chose one of the few protagonists that thought swimming lessons were probably not necessary. And a cave. Excellent. Okay, so on my head right now I have a headpiece that... Oh, you actually swung at me by accident and got me. Well, maybe it was intentional, it was just looking the opposite way. There we go, and let's eat some of this. I have a headpiece that does more damage the more balls I get, the more hits I do. This is all very spooky. Oh, spearhead. Remade into a new one. Excellent. I like the idea of getting more spears because they're pretty good. I'm presuming that's a... Oh, okay, we're going down. Fine. My companion's like, no, not again. This is where The game has several mechanics that say, stick together or you're going to die. As far as I'm aware, there's not friendly fire, so that's a good thing. It doesn't seem that you can easily like whack each other, but several of those moments I've come across where just something drops from the ceiling, and if you're looking at the ceiling, you can... Oh, excellent. Oh, did you kill that on your own? You are so impressive right now. Oh, God, that's amazing. I think he just killed it on its own. He is very, very high up in my good books right now. He is right up there on my good list for Christmas. Oh. And there's something else that's thinking about jumping down on me. Ah, there it is. I just swiped you. Didn't want health anyway. Oh no, this is going to go badly. God. Nice, nice, nice. I'm loving the contrast between the light and the dark, the light and the dark areas as well. That's a very cool thing. I like that. Ooh. Ouch. Well, that was a bit lame. I was right next to it. There was no auto assist there. That was just, sorry Hydra, you goofed. But it's alright, because I found an extra pouch. Damn, I'm letting this guy do all the kills from now on. He is on point. How's it going, Jan? That grab you can recover from. Okay. Pick weapons and be effective. There, as far as I'm aware, Texan, there's no real skills in this. It is just simply you equip an item, kind of a bit like Dark Souls in that sense. Like, you've got an item, that's your item, and this is what the item does. However, you can upgrade the items, several tiers, using your one resource. And you can upgrade a couple of extra, I'll call them passive slots. That seems to be the extent of the customization within the game. Not loads. There's less than Dark Souls in some senses, but okay. So is this the way out? Nope. It's just one of these. That's really cool. I like the little bone things. Oh dear, looking good. Oh, great. Thankfully, he is amazing. Thankfully, he is amazing. God. Stress. Okay, back here, back here, back here. We're not leaving with something like this here. Now we need to do an assisted jump. So this is where a companion comes in handy. Alley up. Daniel, how's it going? Subnautica's free on Epic Games. A lot of people are trying to get me to play Subnautica, aren't they? They really are. I hear good things about it. I did look at it today. I looked at about 10 minutes of gameplay. White Ashen feather. So the feather is from the Ashen, which is kind of the god we're looking to try and resurrect or bring back. This is very cool. All of this is very, very cool. Okay. Broken Tooth Club. Okay, so we... Ah! Why? We can drop the wooden shield. Okay, so it appears you don't really need? Well, hang about. We've been that way. Yeah, we're going to go back this way now. So that cave is a very good way to farm experience back there. That is very crazy in terms of experience. If I have a little peep here... oh, we can actually equip more items as well, can't we? We can put that in there. Ah, excellent, which frees up a little bit of space for us as well. What else can we equip? And that appears to be a potion slot. I'm very curious to see if you can craft clothing. Oh. Okay. Not quite the range I thought there was. Yeah, I'm really not paying much attention now. Let's try and wake up, Hydra. You're taking loads of damage just because you're lazy. Okay, this looks cool. Let's check it out. Is that what I got earlier? I think that is. I think that's the item I found. No, it's not. It just looks very, very similar. I'm guessing you have to jump from there to there to there, but let's do the quest first.
Watch it there, vagrant. I've got a barrel and I'm not afraid to use it. Wait, I'm not scagging a vagrant. In that case, maybe you and me can strike a deal.
I think Daniel was trying to say he hasn't been bored of it in 3 years. I'm not sure.
By barrel. The pass is impassable, so this is the only way. And my tribe's stuck on the other side, getting trumped on by some big listener boots. The pass is all bunged up by a listener called Gowron. See? He's got some unholy mix of stones and shadows that we can't even see, let alone touch. I need to fetch me a seeing stone and a heartbone rod for smashing mirages. An old monastery should have a stone, and the rods were kept in town squares as wards.
Very simple quests in this. I need a bell and a whistle. Please go get me one. I need a doodah and a hickey. Please provide me with both. Do we really need to do an assisted climb here? Is this really an assisted area? Well, there you go. Okay. Right. Onward and upward to find whatever is over the other side of this. Nice. Victory. That is very satisfying. Broken feathered club. A grounded bird of prey. Oh, okay. Quite a lot of different weapons. Like, in this area, I've already found 5 different weapons. Quite a few. And if we look at... Oh, okay, fine. Bye. Get out of it. These guys seem to be a bit more threatening than the others as well. Their attack pattern's a little different. Damn. She just got rolled. Right, as I was trying to say. Side journeys. So we've got those two. Press I. So maybe each character accompanies you on different bits of the journey? Not entirely sure there. So we've got an axe here that is obviously less than my current one and slightly less than my upgraded version. So basically, if you don't have to upgrade stuff, you don't really need to. So something like this is actually a bit redundant now, so we can just get rid of that. 3551. So if we just try equipping this instead, that's pretty cool. Seems to be quite a few different weapons, but do they handle differently? I'm not sure. I'm curious to see what armor variety there will be. Oh. Well, this is all rather spooky. Right. I'm still enjoying it. I definitely would enjoy it more with a friend. I think that is safe to say. Ah, and a stone. Excellent, excellent. I think it's safe to say we'll be streaming some more of this on the weekend. Now, guys, I think that's going to be a pretty good time to end the stream there. I've played a good amount. a good more than I was expecting to. Overall, I mean, I'll do a conclusion video after doing another couple of streams on this, but I'm enjoying it. I think maybe the character progression system is going to feel a little bit limited for some people that have come over from Dark Souls, but the narrative, while okay, at the beginning was really, really enticing. The quests also feel a bit... It's okay, but it's very sort of linear. Just sort of let's pop over here, pop over there, pop over here, pop over there. It's not... I mean, don't get me wrong, the visuals of the lady coming out of the water that was 500 times my size was really quite something and quite special. Hopefully there's going to be lots more of that. But I think... it looks like a substitute for Dark Souls if you didn't quite like Dark Souls but like the idea of it. That's the best way I can summarise it. I prefer this to Dark Souls, I'll say that. Only because I didn't really get on with how Dark Souls combat felt. I prefer how this feels. Can't put my finger on it right now. Hopefully I will with time. But guys, it's been fun. It's been magical. It's been interesting. It's been wonderful. And I will see you again in the near future. Take care and all the best.